as a mouse. And here we go. The map is Aquilon Wastes. And our two players are Sage and Adelscott.
Indeed they are, and the game is about to start. Adelscott is orange, so I just need to change that in Starboard.
Oh my god. He
want
was orange last game, did you not change it?
I don't know. Someone changed colour.
Well, Sage is now red. I'm not sure if... I think it was blue last time.
Right, it's okay. Everything's sorted.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what will be the last game of this series, and the second from... No, wait, not the second from last game. We still have 2 more games after this, so even more action. So this will be awesome.
Yeah, just someone asking about the VODs. The VOD will be available instantly on twitch.tv, of course, this channel. So just click that follow button to make sure that you can track me if you want to see that epic PvP again. And also, as long as I get permission, I'm not sure what the rules are right now, but they will be going up on mine and Chris's YouTube is quite a big possibility as well. So, yeah, guys, plenty of ways to rewatch those epic games. And, of course, I'm sure in StarCraft will be hosting the VODs as well. I will double-check that before the end of the stream for you guys, just in case you did miss a few of those epic games. But right now, we have another epic game playing right this second. This is streamed live, guys. 100% live. It's all good. We do have Sage versus Adelscott.
Absolutely. And right now, we're seeing completely identical builds.
Yeah, I think Adelscott is about a second ahead. But that's a Blizzard second. So,
I think Sage is like a second ahead with probes.
Yeah. Again, little differences. But... you know, the pivotal point is when the tech choices get made. And again, the second gas is a choice that has been made by Sage, and it is going to differentiate this PvP. And it is just going to mean that Sage is not going to full gate.
Yep, that's pretty much what it means, and I am very happy about that.
Definitely. I want to see some more oracles, man.
I want to see a macro game. Is that so much to ask?
I just want to see oracles. I don't care how long. The game could last 5 minutes as long as there's an oracle on the field.
Yeah, I'd be okay with that early game Oracle rush. That'd be interesting.
Well, it can deny mining, I guess, and...
yeah, but you need to save up the energy for that.
Like,
original strategy when Entomb came in, and they had enough money for it straight away, was to basically proxy Stargate and just Entomb. Yeah,
exactly. But again, slight differentiation in the builds, but again, Adelscott is making up that second gas now, so they're going to be almost even. I mean, Sage is going to be able to get his tech or his sentries out just that little bit quicker, but by the time they get across the map, etc., they're going to be almost on even footing. So that later gas is going to help Adel maybe get an extra gateway, an extra stalker, or even an earlier expansion, depending on what he wants to do right now.
That is completely true. And both players are chrono boosting out their warp gate as quick as possible, and they're pretty much in sync with it. I think Adelscott is a tiny bit ahead on his warp gate.
Yeah, I mean, the tiniest little bit, but we are seeing Sage go for that Twilight Council. That's a very early Twilight Council.
Could we be... if this is DTs, I may cry.
It could more than likely be DTs. It might also be a Blink, or then... we're going to see. Basically, if Sage goes for the Robo Facility soon, then it is going to be, obviously, Blink with the Observer. If he doesn't, then it's more than likely going to be DTs. We should notice as soon as that Proxy Pylon goes down, because that is what kind of defines DTs at the moment, is that Proxy Pylon location. Of course, the Twilight Council does finish. There is no research of Blink yet.
There's no research of anything yet.
DT.
Dark Shrine! Oh dear.
Why wouldn't it be? Where is that Dark Shrine? It's going down right at
the back.
And the proxy...
If Adelscott made an Oracle right now and scouted that Dark Shrine with the Oracle, I would be a happy man.
Yeah, that'd be absolutely amazing. But the proxy pylon is going down, and it hasn't been detected. And of course, we just did watch Adelscott move his units round that edge, so more than likely he will not scout that that proxy pylon. And of course, Sage now moving in even closer. Adelscott's going for some serious aggression here off of 3 gates yet again. This seems to be his gateway number of choice nowadays, is 3 rather than 4.
Also, I would just like to point something out. We did mention getting the Robo for Observer for Blink, but the Mothership Core, you don't need the Observer.
Oh, of course. No, you don't.
It's true, and it looks like they're both going to try and aggress each other. Adelscott
Stargate from Adelscott, but
yes.
the DT, I don't think... It's a
bit
proxy
like
Stargate.
Oh.
I don't think Adelscott can survive these DTs.
I think this is going to be. I think this will be Proxy Void Ray is the one that makes most sense at the moment. But here we go. Adelscott's moving in. We will probably see DTs either used for defense or used as a counter attack. Stargate will finish up. There's a DT at the proxy pylon. So this is going to be pretty much just a rush. There's a DT been warped in at the ramp here, and it's going to be able to kill off this army. And there's nothing that Adelscott could do about it. He's building a forge at home, but it's a bit late now. The DT is already in the main base of Adelscott, but at the same time, Del is doing so much damage. This DT is killing off pros, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Oh, wait,
time,
Chris.
Jesus Christ.
Chris, the proxy
What?
Stargate, if he gets an Oracle out and he gets enough energy, can't that be used as detection? Doesn't it have a detection field or something?
I don't think it does anymore. I think they
Oh, no!
I know,
that's not
absolutely, but here we go. This is just turning into such a tape. This is a base race now. Stalker's trying to do the damage to the Mothership Core. There's a Purifier on the Nexus. The Mothership Core goes down. The Nexus is now the defense, and it is holding this attack back. And at the same time, in the main base of Adelscott, the DT has killed everything.
Yes, it has indeed, and I'm having to ban some idiots out of my chat. So guys, if you post bit.ly links, you are going to get banned. That's pretty much the rule on that. But carrying on with this game, it is almost turning into a base race, and Adelscott has a slight advantage right now, but the DT is already in the army.
That Purify is enough, and that DT, he has no detection, no option for detection. A Mothership Core is now out at the main base of Adelscott, and GG, well played. Wow. Right, I'm going to say this right now.
Okay.
If Sage had gone... Sorry, if Sage had gone any other build that wasn't DTs, he would have lost that game.
Well,
But he went DTs. That was... Plus that Purify was perfect.